Collective, you have had a very open heart. You've been receptive, had empathy, and vulnerable to someone who is very much so controlling. Things are crumbling at this point, okay? It's basically a battle. Things are falling apart. For some of you guys are acting like everything is okay, but really, to be honest, it's not. Somebody's strength is wavering. Somebody's exhausted here. They're exhausted of somebody's fierce ass temper. Somebody is depleted, they're drained. This has been a long journey. This person is freaking, I don't even know what to call this person. But they have a lot of anger issues. They're very dark and abusive. Okay, this person is also creeping. So somebody is also very, very drained and depleted and exhausted from them creeping. Also, them being controlling. Okay, so not only are they creeping around, being abusive, they're also controlling. They have to be right at all times. They're very possessive and they're a very jealous individual. Okay, so things are crumbling here, and this is not really a good thing because honestly, somebody really does love this person. I see open heart, I see receptive, I see somebody who has really tried to work on this. I see somebody that has a lot of empathy for somebody. Maybe somebody is dealing with somebody that likes to blame things on their childhood or whatever the case may be. But this is a very strong bond coming out as the lovers. This was unity. This is love, soulmate. Somebody chose this person. I feel like you guys' morales differ, but this is definitely a partnership, kindred spirits, and a strong bond. Somebody's exhausted here. Right. The stability is definitely wavering here. Somebody is definitely feeling insecure in this relationship. And also somebody's savings account is becoming depleted. This person has been creeping, okay, you guys? I feel like they've been online, linking up. I feel like they've been meeting people and going back and forth to their ex. Baby mom, baby dad, you know, that type of situation, okay? But not only are they creeping, definitely, and very arrogant about it, as a matter of fact, they also have a very fierce temper. Right. They don't seek peace and pursue it, to whereas somebody here wanted some type of balance, harmony, and flow when it comes down to this person. Okay. This person is being very controlling at this time. Okay. You know what this person brings. This person may be a natural born leader. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is here. Who else is here? Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Virgo so far. Okay. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn so far. I do feel like this person is innovative. I feel like this person is sharp. They're action oriented. They're fearless. I think they're friendly to more people than they are to somebody here. They definitely do have anger issues. Okay. Somebody here is in terror. This person has caused somebody some insomnia, anxiety. This is a burden for someone. This person has become a serious ass nightmare. There's a lot of remorse surrounding this energy. Regret and guilt and distress, disappointment, mental anguish is around this. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's see what the hell is going on. Because honestly, we got a violent ass individual who has a temper and controlling issues. Holy Spirit. Somebody is being very open-hearted. I feel like this is a verge of a breakup. I feel like this has something to do with domestic as well. Let's see. Right. This person surprised the hell out of somebody with they weren't always like this. They surprised somebody with this creeping and this temper and this controlling. I feel like you thought about this person a lot. I feel like you daydreamed with this person a lot. It's crumbling. It's crumbling, you guys. It's literally crumbling. Sex is here. This person is a sex maniac. This person just, everything goes away with sex, okay? But it's almost like it's getting to the point to where that's all there is. It's sex. And when that's all there is, yeah, and fear. Sex and fear, okay? Somebody's exhausted, okay? They're very, very exhausted. They're depleted. They feel like the time is now to go ahead and leave. What else, Holy Spirit? Right. Somebody knows that being with this person is a bad choice. It's a serious mistake. They got themselves in something that is really, really bad here. They're creeping, you guys. This person is creeping. And they're always talking about seeing somebody soon. Okay, they're linking up. All right. They have a fierce temper. Somebody is about to say goodbye. Somebody confronted somebody about somebody's love triangle and somebody went the hell off. All right. They went all the way to the fucking left. Okay. This person is very controlling. All right. They don't want somebody to go through somebody's phone. They don't want to tell the truth. They want to hide information, but they want to, and somebody has forgiven this over and over again. But what they want is they want to be able to go through your phone. They don't want you to go through theirs, but they want to be able to go through yours. This person wants to party. This person wants to do what they want to do. Okay. It's not equal give and take. It's not like, okay, so let's just say, you know, you want to go through their phone, right? So that's a no. Okay. And somebody is probably pissed off that you even asked. But when it comes down to your phone, they just pick it up and they do what they want to do with it. Okay. Let's just say you want to go somewhere. That's a no. But when it's time for them to go somewhere, then, you know, nobody is supposed to say anything. Okay. So it's unfair. It's unbalanced. Okay. And somebody has definitely forgiven somebody over and over again here. But it's getting to the point to where this is just too controlling. So nobody will be able to, there's nobody that can deal with this shit. Not for no long period of time. Okay. Definitely off and on, definitely taking this person back. This person will not leave. This person is possibly very familiar to you. This person definitely represents something, a marriage, maybe a serious friendship at one particular time or something to that degree. Okay. You guys, shout out, you guys. Much love, collective. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. Join Train to Go so that you can pre-watch videos. Depending upon what tier you're on, you can promos, perks, and discounts. I always give shit away. Okay, you guys. So join Train to Go on more than the support tier in order to take part in that. If you just want to pre-watch videos, support tier is cool. Okay. Hit the thumbs up button. That way, you guys, we can get some rotation. Even if this controlling, hot-tempered, creeping ass individual is not for you. This is not your energy. Okay, or anything like this. But still hit the video, hit the thumbs up, because what will happen is that it'll hit the algorithm and it'll be able to reach the people who it's meant for. Okay, you guys, I appreciate you and love you for that. Thumbs up button. YouTube is listening, you guys. Okay. So, yeah. And also remember, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. Right now I'm going over my reports, and I got some readers that are like, where's my reads, Nick? Where's my reads? Well, I'm going to be getting them to you. I just have to go over my reports real quick. And then once I go over my reports, then I will be able to start announcing. So you guys, the next couple of weeks, you guys will be on the lookout. Go back to your comments, you guys, because this is how I reach you guys. If you comment and you see that I've commented and I ask you to do a few things, one of the things I'm going to ask you is contact my assistant. I'm going to ask you to go to your page. And I'm going to ask you to see my subscription down there. And as long as you screenshot that and you contact my assistant within a timely manner, then you guys will be able to get the free read. Okay, you guys must be subscribed. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the throne. You guys, I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. As I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory, which he definitely does deserve. Open heart. Somebody refused to change. They got secrets beyond secrets. This is who they are, okay? Even though they're showing up as ambitious, even they're showing up as hardworking. Listen, secrets is what they, you know, heavy Scorpio energy is what I'm feeling. Very mysterious. Feel like you guys are married to this person, or you was married to this person. Somebody's faith on 10. This person feels like they got all the sense and they jump out here, okay? They jump out here to whoever they feel like they want to jump out here. Things are crumbling. There's definitely a romance at work here, collaboration, networking, commitment. There's somebody that's messing around with somebody on their job, all right? Right, definitely a lot of sex. Listen, this person is showing up as not only a finesser, but also a discombobulated individual who is showing up as a narcissist that likes to have sex. This person is very, very stingy, okay, you guys? They like somebody to give them stuff, but they don't reciprocate, all right? And that could be in any area, okay, you guys? That could be in money, possessions, sex, whatever the case may be. They don't reciprocate, okay? Somebody is getting tired of this shit, okay? The reason why somebody is getting tired of this shit is because there's no profit here. There's no happiness here. There's no stability here. Somebody's going through the savings. Somebody has shown somebody to be closed off, guarded, and resistant. to someone here, you may be the one that's becoming closed off guard and resistant to this creeping individual. But however, this person is also showing up as closed off guard and resistant. This person is showing up as a liar, a stealer, a killer, a cheater, a thief, a fake, a phony, and a snake. Okay. And that's the reason why they creep. All right, you guys. That's the reason why they don't seek peace and pursue it. And they may not actually stole anything for real. You're finding out the truth. You're getting to the truth of the matter. And honestly, what's going on? Yeah. See, you're getting to the truth of this hidden information, these misconceptions, okay? These lies, these secrets. Give me more. Yeah. Third party situation. They say they at work. They're at the hotel, okay? They're at somebody's house, all right? So they're creeping, okay, you guys? This is causing a lot of arguments, a lot of fights, a lot of conflict, and a lot of friction. And it's several people, okay, you guys? Give me more. Yeah, giving themselves. Holy Spirit, I need 3, 4 cards. They're giving themselves away, okay? They're going back and forth. They're traveling, all right? You guys, this person has a issue of ghosting people as well, all right? They like to dip in. They like to dip out. So they ghost and submarine all at the same time, okay? For some people, they just ghost. For some people, they submarine. They miss a lot of opportunities this way because the only thing they care about is creeping. They got a very fierce temper. Very fierce temper here, okay? They've already fallen back from this twin flame soulmate connection that you guys have. They've already caused a lot of deception in it. Let me see, 3, 3, 6, 7, 7. You're right. Yeah, because they lied, stole. They lied, you guys. Somebody can't trust this person when it comes down to their heart because they juggle. They juggle themselves and give themselves away. For some of you guys, you're married, right? They're constantly looking for opportunities. For some of you guys, they're married. And they also have these options here. Let me see, it's 7, 14, 15, 6. Right. Yeah, and then when somebody is like, I'm done, they come back. You're enlightened, okay? Listen, somebody's about to get cut the fuck off, all right? You guys might have some type of domestic legal issues as well with this King of Swords to this fierce temper. This could be possibly domestic, all right? Pregnancy could be here. Tell me about the controlling. Somebody's in the spotlight, awards-winning accolades. This person may be arrogant as well. But nonetheless, they like to slap brakes on somebody here. They do not want to explain to anybody here. They are, what's up with this investment? They're investing something. Yeah, they're investing into love, into other people. Right, which has caused somebody to be in a 9 of Swords again. This is mental anguish. This is hurt. This is anxiety. All because of the manipulation, the gaslighting, and the future faking, okay? This has become a serious burden. This person is definitely spreading themselves around. Every time somebody gets ready to leave here, they want to come back. They 6 of Cups. But they definitely are having relations with somebody at work. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to see how many people I have here. 6, 7. This person has had over 7 situations that possibly somebody knows about, okay? With 7 different people, 8. So we have Taurus here. Sagittarius. Taurus again. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces. Excuse me, Cancer, Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Gemini. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Stay juggling. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Definitely a court case. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This person is a love bomber. This person is a gaslighter. This person loves to... This right here pleases them. Okay, you guys? This right here makes them feel good. When you're feeling an anxiety, when you're feeling hurt and there's a lot of mental distress, they're getting some type of sick-ass pleasure out of that. Okay? All right. So, let's go back. They got several different people here. They possibly are having some type of victory, accolades, winning, fame, praise, awards, being in the spotlight, possibly, okay? I know they watch you constantly. It's like they don't want you watching them, but they watch you. You've been receptive. This is crumbling. Holy Spirit, this is crumbling for your sons and your daughters. The love is crumbling. It's on the fence. Right. Judgment is here. The love is crumbling, okay? Two of Cups is on the fence. That's the marriage. Listen, with Temperance on the fence, that is damn sure chaoticness, okay? I do see where somebody is hermit mode and also seven of coins. So this makes me feel like somebody has really thought about the investment that they've put inside of this relationship, okay? It's like somebody is coming to the realization that this shit is crumbling. The love is not there. There's a lot of chaos, and somebody is about to call judgment. Now, this could be papers being filed. This could be you being protected, or this could just be somebody calling a shot. Change of status, okay? Because somebody is tired, all right? They're beyond exhausted. Profit, happiness, savings, stability, all of that shit. 10 of Cups upside down. Somebody is not reciprocating the love. There we go again with somebody having a lot of mental anguish, a lot of mental distress because of this person is a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, snake. Okay. So somebody is really, really, you know, anxious. They're tired. They're worn out, disappointed, left on red, left hanging. Right. The problem is that this shit is about to come crumbling down. 10 of Pentacles. This family is about to come crumbling down. Tell me about the judgment. Right. Somebody's wounded, setback, guarded. Jail, hospital is here. This hot temper here that they have, I'm telling you, somebody's been in domestic. Fierce temper. Can't overcome obstacles. Somebody is taking away the money. Somebody's not giving money. Listen, this divorce, this marriage is coming to an end. Okay, baby mom, baby dad, this is coming to an end. No stability here. What's the problem? Tower. Tower. This is your baby mom, your baby dad. Okay. Baby mom, baby dad showing up as Empress. Tower. Upheaval, negativity, loss, destruction. And then we got, of course, betrayal. Okay. 10 knives. Being stuck in somebody's back. Left for dead. Abused. Okay. So somebody's creeping. Holy Spirit. They're creeping. Everything is coming out in reverse except this one on the fence. Right. It's a burden. Okay, you guys? It's a serious ass burden. There's no blessings here. Somebody is losing optimism and somebody is no longer willing to give to this situation pretty soon. If it hasn't happened yet, pretty soon somebody's going to be not giving to this situation. So what's the problem? Problem is the fact that they keep on juggling, having a double ass life. And the problem is that somebody keeps taking somebody back, but they're about to get to the point to where they just don't want it. What about this controlling? They're refusing to change. They've been like this for a long time. Refusing to change, throwing up the bottle, partying, third party situations, poly. Somebody knows what this person does, okay? Somebody showing up as high priestess. They know the behaviors of this third-party situation, these threesomes, these parties, these gatherings in these social groups. They know about this shit, and they still have shown love. Even with somebody hiding something, it's been illuminated. Somebody's pregnant, but this person is constantly lying, and court is here. Papers being filed, something. You guys are still here. We're with me. Give me blue and white hearts. Blue and white hearts. That's going to let me know several things. One is going to let me know that you are still here with me. It's going to let me know that you are engaging in the channel. And it is definitely going to let me know that you want a free read, okay? If you guys are having a hard time letting love go, if you're going through heartbreak like it looks like to me you are, then please check my website out, HRHNikkiTarot.com, HRHNikkiTarot.com. There, you guys will find several articles that I have written about this subject, okay? You guys, get some help, get away from this person, especially with this here hot-ass temper, okay? I mean, with the creeping and the controlling, get the fuck away. But with the hot temper, definitely, okay? They're reluctant to change. You guys, this person possibly just got out of jail. They're going to jail. They was in jail. AANA. They may have a drinking problem, narcotics problem. Aries, Taurus, Pisces, Virgo, Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, a lot of betrayal. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini. Yeah, somebody love. That's the only reason why they're dealing with this bullshit is because they love somebody. It ain't that much love in the world, y'all. Especially if somebody put their hands on you. Especially if, look, first card out. Left you for dead. Sitting up here beating and god dang on attacking somebody. All right? If that's the case, get the hell away from them. You gotta love yourself first. Y'all gotta love yourself first before you can love anybody else. And when you love yourself, you don't allow this type of shit to happen. And you just don't, okay? I'm not saying that somebody won't try you. Somebody might try you. Holy Spirit, tell me about this tired. This crumbling. This investment is not going well. This person is constantly on the phone. This person is constantly linking up. I feel like you're trying to get away from this person. I feel like you're making moves, but you're not able. For somebody is stuck here because somebody keeps love bombing somebody here. Somebody keeps wanting somebody back here. Exhausted. Yeah, they're love bombing the hell out of somebody. Exhausted of these third-party situations that they're having. All of this love and shit that they're giving away to some other people. You see how many people they're here? Okay, you guys? Listen, they got all the sense. They know they can get away with this shit. All they got to do is love bomb you to come back for you not to go. Fuck that. So what's the problem with the love bombing? Yeah, see? That's when they want to give. That's when they want to give attention. That's when they want to give affection. That's when they want to act right, okay? So what's the problem with them sharing themselves around? They just jump out here and do it. It's what they do, okay? They start new beginnings. What's up with the hot temper, Holy Spirit? You done cried a river. Yeah, you done cried a river. Somebody has cried and cried and cried. For some of you guys, you're not even telling your family. This person has bamboozled you. They manipulated you. Future faking. Something is definitely going to change here. This person is giving you STDs. That's going to be the truth for some of you. Listen, 8 of Wands in reverse. For some of you guys, not even telling people this shit. Give me more. Person is on drugs. Maybe they possibly got you on drugs. This person is out here like this. Okay, you guys? They're very toxic. They refuse to change. Like I said, they possibly are in jail at this point. Right. This love is falling apart. What about the creeping, Holy Spirit? The creeping. Yeah, they're creeping with all kind of people. People fighting over their ass. I told you there's something to something. There's something, okay? They got something that somebody wants. But listen, once again, this is betrayal. All right, you guys? This is 10 knives being stuck up in somebody's back. This is left for dead. This is abused. This is attacked. And this is what's in them, okay? They're an angry individual. This is what they do. What's the problem? Problem is that they got so many options to choose from, and they indulge in each and every one of them. They're controlling. You know this. They can do it, but you can't, okay? They can do it, but you can't, all right? They got to be seen. They got to be out here. I told you they something. A ghetto president, corporate CEO, makes me no difference. They're in and out. They're inconsistent. They're rebellious, and they don't listen to shit. They're very flirtatious. This is the reason why they ass is hitting towers, okay? There's damage and destruction, upheaval, sudden chaos that they got to be on the lookout for with their control and ass. They're not going to be able to control that. Yeah, they won't be able to overcome obstacles. They're constantly fighting, intimidating, bullying somebody, okay? Somebody has dreams and goals, wants to go to school, being interrupted and distracted. Somebody is trying to level up. Somebody's going to put an end to this, all right? It's just that simple, right? Somebody's wounded, setback, guarded. Person is always sharing love. This person going to end up in jail. I told you they might be in jail. There is people that is looking for this person. Somebody will be slapping up boundaries. Listen, they're definitely going to be dealing with somebody who has no emotions. They're juggling somebody, you guys. For some of you guys, they done got somebody pregnant. And for some of you guys, travel is what they do. Truck driver, something to that degree. Working on the road. But nonetheless, they think that the grass is greener on the other side. They indulge in withdrawalism behavior, escapism behavior. There's definitely drugs, alcohol, some type of, definitely sex addictions that they're dealing with, that they're doing with. They're intimidating, they're bullying, they fight everybody. They don't just fight you, they fight other people too. They're always into it. You know what I'm saying? This person got a very bad attitude. Okay? Extremely. So Gemini, Sagittarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. Somebody is not telling somebody this. You need to tell your family. You need to tell other people. Don't get isolated away from this person, because this person wants you to be isolated like they do. Probably don't want you talking to your friends, your family. You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't even want you talking to your kids. Run this back. I'm just going to run this back a little bit. I'm not going to go all the way in. All right. So you had an open heart for this person. Holy Spirit. Right. You had an open heart for this person while they sat up here, had third-party situations, threesomes, and some more stuff. What's the problem? Problem is they feel like they can do this shit. Problem is they head is big as hell. That's the problem. They're a tyrant. So things are crumbling. They're falling apart. Right. Somebody is invested into this like hell. Somebody spent money, time, affection, all that. Somebody is not telling their family. Somebody is excluding their family. Somebody got used for money. And somebody is having an emotional funeral. So they're exhausted. Somebody's exhausted. This has been a long journey. Somebody's depleted. Somebody needs therapy by this. Death is here. This will be coming to an end. So what's the problem? You've already left this person before, but they love bomb. Fight. Arguments. Not seeking peace and pursuing it. Thinking that you will be able to have some serenity, some type of contentment and calm with this person. Thinking that possibly they can be patient. But no, they have a fierce temper. They have a fierce temper. And it's out of control. Somebody's going to... This person is very closed off, guarded, and resistant. They don't want to listen about they got a temper. Okay? Right. Somebody is left with anxiety, heartbreak, can't sleep at night, got to listen to their mouth. They're about to get brake slapped on their ass. Either you're going to do it or the law's going to do it. Creeping. Out here acting single. Definitely. Always looking for somebody better than you. What's the problem? They're very creative. They're about to be hitting this here tower once again. This is the reason why they ass is so angry, because they're constantly hitting towers. Negativity, sudden shock. They cause the fucking towers. Controlling. Negativity, shocking events, all that. Listen, somebody is doing spell work on their ass. Got something to do with a soul tie. That they sat up here and dealt with. So that could be the reason why their temper is bad too. Always out here looking for an opportunity for somebody else, somebody better. What's the problem? Problem is that they feel like they can do this shit. They got money, y'all. It's just that simple. They got something. They got something. It was money, sex, something, okay? That they can be able to do this. You guys are still here with me. Give me blue and white hearts. Blue and white hearts. I think I've already said that. But this shit done got me pissed off. My last 2 reads done pissed me the fuck off, okay, y'all? Because I don't like to see people being treated like this. But anyway, Scorpio is here. Aries, Taurus is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Aries is here. This person is acting single like a mug. Scorpio is here. Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They're controlling. They're abusive. And it's nothing that anybody can do about it except the law. Okay? And they probably already got a record. 9 times out of 10 they do. A domestic violence record. Okay? Let me give you guys some time frames. All right. All right, February. February is here. October is here. January is here. The day before birthday, anybody's birthday, y'all, doesn't matter, okay? May, November, Valentine's Day, February again, in May. May and February. Something definitely did happen in that time frame. I'm going to give you guys some letters. And like I said, go to my website, okay? You guys read. I make short articles. I think the longest one is like a 7-minute read. It'll tell you what amount of time it takes you to read it, because I do know that a lot of people don't like to read. I love reading, y'all, and I love writing. So check the website out. It does have everything to do with, you know, heartbreak, how to let love go, toxic situations, laws of divine justice. And I'm actually going to be writing another one soon, okay, you guys? But HRHNikkiTarot.com, you can sign up for the newsletter, all right? It costs you absolutely, positively nothing, all right? It costs me every month for the website, but it don't cost y'all shit. So if you're going through it and you need, you know what I'm saying? And it's anonymous. You don't have to, you know, you can use to sign up for the newsletter. You don't have to give me your real name either, okay? But you do need to get up out this situation. Especially if this is your read, okay? If this is a fraction of your read, you need to get up out of this situation. This right here is going to be a name. Your name, their name, last name, middle name, third parties, whoever related to the read, okay? Initials, screen name, email name, whatever, okay? I is here. We got the letter A. We got the letter T. We got the letter N. We got the letter S. We got the letter G. We got the letter E. Letter L. Letter H. Letter R. Letter P. Letter E. M. O. J. X. S. T. C. and B. I under the deck. B. C. T. S. X. J. O. M. as in Mary. E. P. R. H. L. E. G. S. N. T. A. Okay? All right. So hopefully, you guys, I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I definitely done my job. I'd appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe, collective. I love you guys.